Good morning. Welcome back to another video. We are still doing vlogmas. It is day 2 and it is 6:16 a.m. and it is still dark outside. Something about the winter time being dark when I go to work and being dark by the time I come home just don't sit too well with me. But this morning I got up about a few minutes early just so we can stop and get some coffee before we head to work on this wonderful Thursday. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Please, so appreciate.
Oh, can I get an iced sugar cookie almond milk latte?
Let's go. Let's go.
We got a couple minutes till your school open, baby.
School is open. Look, the light is on.
I know, but you're going to be for school care and we have to wait a little bit longer. Okay?
I'm going.
It's like little sugars on the ice on a ice sugar cookie, and it tastes really good. Can't believe I'm drinking cold coffee right now though, because it's like freezing out. Well, it didn't even freeze. I don't know why I say it's 34 degrees and it feels like
maybe
50.
It's 35 in this humid.
But maybe
The wind ain't blowing for real.
made it to work. The sun is finally coming out. It's 6:52 and I'm in a good mood today. I feel okay. I'm just like dreading going into this building today. I don't know why. Maybe because I got so much I need to do and so much like just stuff, and like knowing when I have to go to work and I got like a long to-do list. I'm just not in the mood for that part of it, right? But I hope all of you guys are starting your day good. I don't know when you're gonna watch the video, but hopefully you had a good day or your morning is going good or whatever the case might be. You know, sometimes we just gotta constantly put those positive thoughts in our mind and tell ourselves we're gonna have a good day. So positive affirmations, I talk about it all the time, and I have to practice what I preach, and now I have to put those same positive affirmations to myself. So today is going to be a good day. We're going to get everything done, and what we don't get done, we just don't get it done. And if we don't get it done, we're not going to take that stress home. We're not going to take that stress anywhere else. We're going to leave it at the door at this job, and we're going to continue on our day and let it be a good day. I will talk to you guys when I get in my office. Lunch break time. I be looking so freaking crusty, like. Anyways, I am on my lunch break. I just got back in my car. Work has been so crazy busy today, so I haven't had any time to like talk to you guys or show you anything that's been going on today. So busy, but I am taking time to go to lunch. I went to lunch yesterday I actually took a lunch break yesterday, and I'm taking a lunch break today. So 2 days in a row I have taken a lunch break because the last couple of weeks I haven't really been taking lunch breaks. I've been either like bringing my lunch to work and just eating while I'm working on my desk. These last 2 days is like the first couple of days in like maybe like 2.5, 3 weeks that I actually left my office, got in my car, and went somewhere or did something besides work during my lunch. So I'm happy for that. I'm just waiting on my little brother because, you know, he came to see Big Sis and he haven't wanted to go back home. He haven't wanted to go back home since he came to visit me. And guess what? Since he's here still with me, I had to get him a job. Big Sis had to get him a job. So now my little brother is working in the production side of my building. So I'm a proud big sis. So I'm always happy when my family's here visiting me, and when he came to visit me for the first time in New Mexico, he just been wanting to stay. So I was like, okay, let's get you a job. Let's get you a job, because I ain't taking care of nobody but my baby, my own child. So but it's been good. I've been loving him here. And since he was here with me during the summer, you know, he had his son here during the summer with us too. So I just got that extra time with my nephew, him, and then we took my nephew back to Ohio. And then when we dropped my nephew off back to Ohio, my mom rode back with us. So she's here until Christmas. So, yeah, my house is packed right now. My house is packed. But I'm not even complaining because I grew up in a very, 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 very close family. Like, it was so many of us. My mom got a lot of kids. My auntie had a lot of kids. My uncle had a lot of kids. We all lived in the same neighborhood. Like, my mom raised some of my auntie's kids. So it was like we were crowded. We were always crowded growing up. There, my grandparents' house, like, even my mom's house, like, it was known for all of the kids to be at my mom's house, all of the grandkids. Like, we would literally be pals and pallets. Like, you got your pallet? Like, no, I got the couch, I got the couch, I got the bed. Like, it would literally be like 20 kids in that house over on the weekends. So I kind of like missed that. And like, I like my own space. I'm a very big introvert. I like my own space, and I'm used to being on my own, used to having my own space. But I do miss some of that dynamics from that childhood. And like, my child, she doesn't have that because since she's been born, I have lived away from family. Like, I lived in Seattle, Washington when she was born, and then we just moved to New Mexico this year. And I moved away from Ohio I moved away from Ohio almost 11 years ago. I've been gone from Ohio. This whole time it's just been me. And then, of course, when I met my husband, it was just me and my husband. And then we had a child together. So it's just been us. Like, we haven't been, like, he's not around family. His family's from New York. All my family was in Ohio. So the last 10 years, it's just been us, unless like a family member come visit us, and they live in Ohio. We were living in Seattle, Washington, so we were on a whole different coast. So, you know, it wasn't like we were seeing them regularly. It was like once or twice a year. Like, once a year I always went to Ohio to visit, and then once a year my mom and them came to visit me. So my daughter hasn't had that experience of waking up on the weekends with 20 of her cousins. Like, she haven't had that experience. So I kind of get sad. So since they're here visiting me for these long periods of time, it's been so good. She's been having her grandma here. She's been having her uncle. She had her baby cousin. She's just been on top of the world. She's been so happy. She'd be like, Mommy, grandma, grandma, grandma. Like, even when my mom was back in Ohio, like, my mom and my daughter, they FaceTimed each other every day. And sometimes when they FaceTime each other, they would literally just be sitting on the phone looking at each other, smiling and they would do that for an hour, and I'd be like, why y'all not even talking to each other? But I guess that was their type of communication. So that's what it's been. Get it out your mouth, Leanne. Leanne, over here. Cheese.
You see the camera?
Huh? You're not pushing the cart, okay? You're not gonna push the cart. Mommy's gonna push it, okay? You wanna get in? Oh no, this cart. You got the most raggediest cart.
Look, it ain't working.
Yeah, I don't like when you begin these. This one feel like it got the brakes on it or something. All right, let's grab this. All of these feel like that. A little bit better. Which one? The LOL one?
Yes.
Want to see it?
I like it. I like it.
Let's see, baby. Come here. My baby asked her grandma for a bike, and she got it for her.